And more than 100 aid organizations are calling for the U.S.-backed Gaza Humanitarian Foundation to be shut down. Officials in Gaza say more than 500 Palestinians have been killed near the group's distribution sites in the past month. Debora Patta reports from East Jerusalem.
Every day, crowds of Palestinians face an impossible choice: starve or risk being killed trying to get food. The US-backed Gaza Humanitarian Foundation replaced 400 aid distribution points with just 4 military-controlled sites secured by private American contractors. Since they began operating over a month ago, doctors and eyewitnesses we spoke to say Israeli soldiers have repeatedly opened fire on people waiting for food near GHF sites. The foundation's new head, President Trump's former spiritual advisor, Reverend Johnny Moore, would only speak to us via Zoom from an undisclosed location.
I'm not diminishing at all these reports. We can't control what happens outside of our distribution sites.
Why not do it the way that's been tried and tested?
We've said again and again and again to the United Nations, the World Food Program, join us in this effort. Debora, I mean, with respect, why don't you join us? I'm asking you to help us run the operation if you think there's a better way of doing it.
Here's how the World Food Program does it. Last week, more than 100 aid trucks entered Gaza, guarded by local clans. A month's worth of food was distributed directly to registered recipients. GHF rations last 3.5 days. It also claims its aid is not being diverted to Hamas.
There is no evidence whatsoever that there's been mass diversion of our aid.
Based on what? Because you're not verifying the people who collect the food.
I just have a question for you, Debora. Do you have anything positive to say whatsoever about what we're doing?
Do you think it's acceptable that people die every day trying to access aid? Is there not a better way to do this?
We've made a decision. And the decision is that it's worth operating in a war zone, as deadly as it is, because Gazans deserve food.
The IDF says it's aware civilians have been harmed at aid hubs and is investigating the incidents.